think there's also a tough side of social media that people aren't acknowledging, and there's a lot of social media addiction that people just pass off as normal, and I don't think it's good for us. Like I don't feel like it's good for me. Guys, I'm gonna laugh so I don't cry. I already filmed this whole freaking YouTube video. It was like 15 minutes long. I edited it and everything, and then I realized I needed to film in horizontal rather than vertical. 2024 was the hardest year for our family. We had our second baby. We had 2 under 2 for 6 months. Our baby boy had colic so bad from like 6 weeks of age all the way till he was like 3 months old. And it was honestly the worst. If you have been through colic, you know how that just like rocks your entire world. It is not something I would wish upon my worst enemy. And then our oldest turned 2 in November. Things got a little bit easier. And then I feel like as we've transitioned to 2025, things have really gotten a lot easier with the kids, since we have a 9-month-old and a 2-year-old who's 2 years and 2 months old. If you want to be technical, it's like 26 months old. She's a 26-monther. Along with having colic, our son has not slept through the night in literally 9 months. Like, imagine the worst night of sleep that you've had where you're just like so exhausted. You wake up exhausted and the entire day is just like a train wreck because you're so tired. And then imagine doing that for 9 months over. Recently, we have started to sleep train. We are doing the Ferber method. Please don't judge me if you're a mom, because we listen and we don't judge. This has made a huge difference for us. It's like the only thing that has worked, and he's not sleeping through the night yet, but he is sleeping for longer stretches. So fingers crossed, prayers that we will get there. I have seen YouTube as like a door opening of opportunity for long form content like this, to connect with you guys more at a deeper level, and just to be a little bit more human, because I don't think we're meant to consume and create that quickly. It seems like it's too fast paced for anyone. I think, in my opinion, it's not good for your mental health. When I hit this point of burnout at the end of the year, I took a couple of days off during Christmas, and honestly, I was not expecting the amount of peace and like joy I felt when I took those days off and unplugging. I realized that taking breaks is something I'm gonna have to implement this year. So we're gonna be doing that. In addition to simplifying my life digitally, I wanna simplify our life physically. So that means like decluttering our whole entire house. Now, can you be a minimalist with 2 kids? We're about to find out. I think for so long, I just told myself that I am a chaotic person. Like, I am somebody who cannot be organized, and that's just like a personality trait that I'm not gonna be able to fix about myself. And then I started to hit this point of like, something's gotta give, you know? Like, anytime I would look at a pile of clutter, it gives me anxiety. It does not make me a better mom or wife or person or friend. Causes this like visceral reaction in me where I'm like, ugh, I just get it away. Like, I just want to like close the door. You know how you just throw everything in a closet, close the door, and don't think about it, but you're still thinking about it in the back of your mind? That's how I feel about the clutter in our home, and I just want to be done with it, honestly. I'm gonna go grab my coffee and I'll be right back. The smell of freshly ground coffee cannot be beat. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for like 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll come back, push it down, and pour a cup of coffee. And we're back. I'm done with like chasing the next big thing, you know, like the trending things are fun, and like, look at my shoes. My shoes are crazy. They're so fun. They're like cheetah print. I love a good trending thing, don't get me wrong. But like, there's something exhausting when that is just like your constant mindset. But I have been using this app called Opal. It's Opal, and that app has helped me to block Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and whatever else I'm getting into on my phone. And it prompts me to take a deep breath if I try to like click into it, and it says like has a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. So I've been loving that. The built-in thing in my phone where you can set screen time limits, I just bypass that. I'm so bad. So if you're like me, you might need something that's a step up from that. I would try Opal. I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys can do the free trial. But to me, it's so worth it to pay for it. The key to all of this is not letting the outside factors control you, but you controlling the outside factors. I don't want to be addicted to social media and feel like that has a grip on my life. I don't want to have so much clutter in my house that I'm so anxious. I want to be able to say, I can organize this and I have control over these possessions in my life, and I have control over how I spend my time, and I'm not like over consuming social media. I hope that makes sense. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. Comment down below and let's start a conversation. I'd love to hear from you guys. I wish you lots of peace and joy in 2025, and I can't wait to get started. Bye guys. I forgot to tell you, my next video is gonna be all about decluttering our toys. So I'm gonna put all the toys in our living room. I'm gonna sort them out. I have some really fun Amazon organizational things coming. So I can't wait to show you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.